Olsen checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Got it by him for the code. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now, there's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second with one away. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out to get the jog around the bases.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Harris, the runner at second with one away. And that one is inside ball one.
It's a good take.
Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. Adam Duvall at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his...
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the A's nothing.
That you can try, but you never really fight for me. Cause I'm a soul and there really no break in me. That you can try.
We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Brown at the plate. The right wing. Line to the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
1-2. And that one is inside. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. The throw to first. One up, one down. Now it's J.D. Davis. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. That one found hard the other way. In the air, right field. Acuna sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. This is J.J. Bleday. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the A's 0. Back here in the East Bay, top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Austin Riley. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Man at second. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
No, that's a ball.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
One ball.
And I think that
No
skill set
strike.
really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike. The Braves leading by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Nick Allen up next for the A's. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. That clips a corner. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here's Sean Murphy. Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And strike two.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. So they're at the corners now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 38 won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, number 69.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Kyle Muller getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Geloff makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit right side to first, and Albies is retired. That's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan Noda. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So man aboard, Zach Geloff up next for the A's. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. And he boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. And that's through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. Seth Brown up next for the A's. First time up, he grounded to third. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Flied to right his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Brown off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. Ball 2. That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Payoff pitch. So now
Ball
2
four.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Braves 7 and the A's 1. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Davis sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Ozuna, a former All-Star. 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves, and they're on top 7-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Ruiz in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
Second plate appearance of the day for him.
That's a ball.
Missed.
Too low.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one popped up. Settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Nick Allen up next for the A's. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now this is in the air down the line, and a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Back here in the East Bay, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The pitch. Fought off foul. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher,
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. And delivers outside. Bounced up the middle. Allen throws to first in time.
now batting, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 7 and the A's 1. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Strider back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Geloff. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting the designated hitter.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. And a good eye there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he deals. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. Corrals it. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one cutting but missing down low. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Trevor Gott up and loosening in the pen. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
1-2 here.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fly ball down the line. Brown on his way over. And there are 2 outs. Two outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seth Brown. The pitch. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. That clips the corner.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Now batting, left fielder,
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. splits the plate. Strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And here it comes. On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
1-0.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Oakland, we go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So man aboard. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. They say you win.
0-1.
Now that's smacked to right center. Ruiz pulls it in on the run.
The batter, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Sean Murphy, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and it hits the fence. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So digging in, Adam Duvall, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Murphy at second with 2 down. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Bounce to third. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th, striding to the plate down for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No doubt. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Designated hitter.
That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one missing low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. A's strand a couple. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short, Allen. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Foul ball. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Braves 9 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 9. Now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown. Strider back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to hit, J.D. Davis. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing went around. And the count even at 1. And another ball. Just a weak fly ball this time. 2 away now.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bleday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The A's down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Go with the lax and the crown. Make it when come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here and surround. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more game. Cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a...
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.